Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well today. Lately we've been exploring the idea that the identifier white is just that, a label, a bucket the government used to put people in to meet their needs. And we take it even further that white doesn't have a culture. However, a lot of white nationalists take offense to this. Nonetheless, today we found a conservative grocery store, and we thought it was a great place for us to learn more about white culture. Let's take a look.
Welcome to the most conservative grocery store in America. This is Seed to Table, located in northern Naples. Charlie Kirk has recorded podcasts here, and the store actually sits just off a highway named in his honor, Charlie Kirk Memorial Highway. Roger Stone and James O'Keefe have been here too. You can shop, you can eat, you drink, you listen to live music, all in one building, 7 days a week.
Okay, first impressions, it kind of looks like a Temu Whole Foods with a lot of Chinese-made flags. But seriously, look at the all-stars that they name who were there. These are people that the right is proud of. I think we all know no one likes Charlie Kirk anymore, or Jordan Point USA. And I mean, Roger Stone, he's the cool guy you want to go have a beer with. And I had thought James O'Keefe became a Democrat. Like, how dumb do you have to be to think that these three people are cool?
This is a 75,000 square foot farmer's market built into a grocery store.
Oh, I would say it's like the Disneyland of grocery stores.
Live music every night, 4 full bars inside of a grocery store.
I'm sorry, did she say 4 full bars? No, this isn't a Temu Whole Foods. This is a Whole Foods for alcoholics. Wait, what if you lose your wife and she's drunk getting at one bar and you're drunk getting at another bar? But I think this is how conservative marriages end.
Which sounds kind of dangerous. 6 restaurants, an actual on-site daycare so parents can shop in peace, and produce grown on 3,500 acres by Oaks Farms. Expertly stacked. Truly, this place has everything except political correctness. Let's go take a look.
Okay, so we see a lot. We see music, nightlife, restaurants, even daycare. But I know what you're asking. You're like, where's the culture? Great news, we found it.
I heard you can pee on Iden's face. Is it true?
No.
No?
No. Well, Hamala.
Kamala's face.
Kamala. And I've done that today.
You peed on her?
Yes, I is.
Wow.
And I enjoyed it.
And so, yeah, I wonder why they say white people have no culture. But I mean, seriously, put yourself in the perspective of an outsider, somewhere else other than America. This is the level of maturity in American politics on the right. This is why we're a laughingstock on the world stage. Well, that and, the Trump files where Epstein was mentioned. But seriously, the level of embarrassment, like if this was your parent, or even if this was like your teacher, the example being set for young people today, whether it's these two guys who are into water sports and really excited to tell a young woman about it, or the pussy-grabbing president who was found liable for sexual assault by a jury of our peers. These are the misogynistic pieces of shit that young people have to look up to. But wait, there's more. It looks like a Groyper actually works there. Let's take a look.
Hansi just came up to us because he recognized the hat.
Yeah.
He is a proponent of the America First movement, and obviously you work here at Seed to Table.
Yes, ma'am.
So I wanted to ask, what does America First mean to you?
Taking care of our people. There's beautiful people, a lot of people here today.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got to take care of these people and protect our country that we love so much.
100%. What do you see being the biggest threat to that right now?
At the end of the day, it's just good versus evil. Good being Jesus Christ and evil being the spiritual forces that are attacking us. For we struggle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual forces.
People think it's a little bit ironic that I, as an Australian, preach America First.
Yeah.
But to me, this is the lost country in the Western world that actually has real rights. I believe we have to protect America. Otherwise, everything else is going to fall.
Okay, so a lot to take in there. I think the most absurd part of it, though, is the immigrant advocating for the anti-immigrant group and then explaining to someone who belongs to the anti-immigrant group why she's fighting. The math just stops computing after a little bit. You're just like, wait, I guess this is the end of society. These people are too stupid. Are we seeing survival of the fittest play out in real time right now? But no, seriously, white nationalist. She's one of the good ones, you know. She's kind of cute. She has a quirky little accent, right? Maybe we should keep her. No, screw it. Let's just bounce her out. I want to see the red pills lose it.
Yes,
You know,
we gotta be the center. We gotta be a leader. America's got to lead. I'm actually from Canada, and we moved down here because it just went too far.
let's go.
We gotta stand, or it's gonna fall. You know, it's happened in the UK. They're arresting people for praying, so it's coming to your state soon.
Make America godly again.
Oh my God, holy shit, they're both immigrants. These are two immigrants pushing for a group that wants no immigrants. You cannot find dumber people than these. Like, we should just stop the video and I should just eat both of their faces. Like, I hope in the next clip it's just dedicated to them talking about how much they hate immigrants. Like, that would, oh, internet fucking gold. Okay, so far what we've seen in white culture is, you know, it's immigrants hating immigrants and old white guys really excited to pee on women's faces. You guys have quite the fucking culture. I was wrong.
Amy, they have on my pillow.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Mike Lindell?
He looks very friendly.
He's the friendliest guy ever.
In fact, he's probably down to pee on your face if you're interested. See, just putting it out there. And he also hates immigrants too. So you guys really hit it off.
What do you love most about this place?
There is so much around
Right.
and like-minded people,
Yeah.
great people.
I heard you can pee on Biden's face. Is it true?
No,
No?
no, but
Kamala.
Kamala Harris is better.
Kamala's face.
Kamala.
And I've done that today.
You peed on her?
Yes, I is.
Wow.
And I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
There she is.
There she is.
There she is. And like I said, I enjoyed it.
Incredible.
I'm sorry, that clip had to be played twice. Because, you know, I think we missed something there very important. A big part of culture is celebrating language. And we can see the white culture really struggles just to pronounce words, people's names. Well, I mean, we should also circle back because we're about to see a wife share the experience of peeing on a woman's face other than his wife on the internet. I don't know. Here, let's just Google it.
So to witness what it's like to be on the face of Kamala Harris, the former vice president of these United States, we're going to send in Danny, my beautiful fiance, the cameraman, on this covert mission.
I've never been more ready to pee on Kamala's face than I am right now. I'll be right back. The rumors were true. I'm literally peeing on their face from it now. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear Daniel.
Oh, Lord.
I can hear him. Oh my gosh. Tell us all about it.
It's true.
It's true. It's true. Was it everything the other guy described? Like four.
Yeah, so there you have it. You know, this is that white culture that we're learning so much about today. We're seeing a wife learn about the experience her husband had peeing on some other woman's face. And the best part is that they videotaped the whole thing and shared it with the internet. Like, this is white culture. This is winning on the right. All right, let's move on. This is getting gross, and let's all wash our hands. Now, a big part of culture is food. So I'm really excited to see all the different restaurants that this white culture place has.
All right, so here is where we start to approach some of the different restaurants that they have available. Well, let's go take a look at some of the restaurants that they have here, and then maybe we'll pick something to eat. Hey, could I please get a vegetable stir fry?
Okay, so it was tacos, sushi, seafood, burgers, and meat. Like, just meat. Like, half of those are other cultures. And then the things that aren't are just generic labels, like the label white. People have been eating meat as long as people have been around. This isn't a white culture thing. Or seafood. So again, when we look at what white culture is, we see that it's generic labels, just like the label itself, white. Or even her order, the vegetable stir fry. I think that's a white dish, right?
Okay, thank you. I'd say the shopping experience is probably like an 8 out of 10. The only issue is that this place is so big that it probably takes a couple visits to really probably form like a muscle memory of where everything actually is. I mean, the fact that it's all local, I'd say that 8 out of 10 is even a modest score. I'd say 8 out of 10 for being able to find things, and then like 10 out of 10 so far as like options, freshness, everything like that. We'll see how this stuff ends up rating. And then after that, we're going to hit upstairs one more time. It's now, the sun has gone down, so it's like the right time to be up there now. We're going to get a real indication of what the party scene is like. Overall, like, you see why people would come here for their birthdays. This is awesome. This is probably, if I lived here, one of the places that I would be hanging out all of the time.
And so there you have it. Maybe white culture is winning. They have a nightclub where you can go buy a shirt of Donald Trump, buy some eggs, and brag to your wife about this other woman's face you peed on. I mean, and let's think about that for a second, right? You are going to buy a shirt of a con artist who was named 5,000 times in the Epstein files, then you want to walk around with this guy's face on your bum. But hell, what do I know? Part of your culture is peeing on people's faces. The craziest part is all these people think they're owning the lids, but what they're actually doing is owning their own lineage. With their children, when their grandchildren see this type of behavior, they're going to emulate it. But I think that's how culture and tradition gets handed down, especially white culture.
Leopards are eating my face. Leopards are eating my face. Leopards are eating my face. Leopards are